selling Muppets. With the honking. Mm-hmm. 9/18, 2024. I had to take a nap when I got home. Fucking drained. So I finally got a doctor to listen to me and drain my cyst. I am not going back to the hospital. Sorry, perps. You guys did something to my stomach here, my belly, to get me to have the cyst on the side. A month early too. last year it developed on the left side. You see the red and black delivery bag and lime green bike. Yeah. I mean, it does get your attention, so if you need to get delivered food, that's why they did it. But it is still park cars. So there's a lot of traffic on the way, because we're in a very busy area. Well, my phone wasn't working, and my car came, and the phone was ringing on their end, and it went straight to voicemail. So I'm like, you motherfucking perps. I'm getting stuff done, so they don't like that, you know. I caught this one early. And right away, when I went to the urgent care yesterday, she goes, oh, you need that drained. When she said that, I'm like, thank you. I know I needed drains. You know, the doctors last year said, no, we're not going to drain it. That's a form of gang stalking right there. So you gotta keep trying. Keep trying and trying. I went to the Hasidic area. Thanks to my cleaning lady. She's like, go here. They do it. They take you quick. They diagnose you quick. If you have to go, to the hospital, they have their own, ambulance to go there. Good. Yeah, I almost didn't go. I was late that day, yesterday. Like, I missed my appointment late. But I called them up, told them there was lots of traffic, and there was. Coming down these 2 blocks, the road, I told you they broke the whole street. So they finally paved it, so there was a lot of traffic. And then a couple blocks over, they're redoing the train stations. Some more, but, it was. That's a lot of traffic there. But she did it too. She put my address wrong in the GPS. So she was off by like 1. Like I said, the numbers at the end were switched. But we got there, and I got getting stalked at the end while I was trying to go home. Today I got getting stalked the same exact, not exact route, but similar. So I had to pay a little bit more money, and I'm glad I had it on me. But I made sure to bring extra cash just in case. I put money in my wallet before that. So I'm like, okay, it went well. And I got done. Beep, 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 beep. Well, they was honking off. Either he was checking her out, she's a perp. Because when girl perps look at you, they put their hair up. Well, they comb their hair with their fingers in front of you, especially at a restaurant, like when they did that to me at Dunkin'. And they have long hair, actual long hair. They dip it in some sort of solution. They flick their hair, and you could get poisoned that way. You get your eyes gonna get poisoned that way too. So you gotta be very careful with these perps. They'll do anything for money. Tia told me they got hit in the face with somebody's hair. They flipped their hair, and something went in their eyes, and it hurt. They were in pain, like it was stinging. You gotta be careful with that. It's a form of witchcraft too. But I know that for a fact. I've seen it too much, in my lifetime. Like I figured that, oh, that's witchcraft, yeah. I mean, because I read up on it too. Yeah, it's like for the men it'll be like a love spell they put on the women, and then you know, I mean, it's a perp thing too. Like they do stuff like that. They're trying to put like little spells on you, which is pretty dumb. They really think. Excuse me. They really think they're gonna get away with it. That's the problem. I mean, they do at some point. Oh, little kitty. Well, you know, after a while, you can't get away with it for too long. I mean, you see me out to the hospital last year because the doctors didn't want to drain anything. They saw I was in pain. They saw the severity of it, and they said no. I can understand if I didn't go to multiple doctors to get a second, a third, and fourth opinion. They all said no. Every single one of their asses. Maybe if they do that to the next person, they should get yelled at for that. Take a punch to the fucking throat. I'm tired of these people. I really am. Because that's wrong. You see your patient is sick, and they're telling you they're sick. You believe them, and you take care of it. That's what I'm saying. This person did more for me than any doctor ever did. I was about to call Dr. Pimple Popper. I'll write them an email for California. Get it done. Hi. So, yeah, one of my actual friendly neighbors. You know, all the shit that these perks put us through, they need to get it back tenfold. In Jesus Christ's name. Oops, I did something that will cause them harm. Yeah, good, because God is not playing with them. I even had a prayer video on before I left to shut down all the evil altars and stuff, so I will always do that every day. Even if it's a short prayer. They gotta know their place. They cannot do witchcraft on you. They shouldn't be doing that stuff. But you're gonna see it's gonna be out in the open nowadays. It's gonna be very, very open, and you cannot deny it. That's why people just hate you for no reason. You know, it's because they have the Jezebel spirit on. So now when I got there, the lady at the front desk, I noticed her mouse pad had like all these symbols on it. I guess it could have been the nighttime symbols. It looked like witchy symbols. Red hair, she had red hair. I'm not saying anything about red hairs, but you know, like the thing is, witches don't really hide it anymore. The old ladies, old witches do, but the new ones don't. I think every time I would go to a doctor appointment, the people in the front desk all had symbols on their offices. Just took a selfie. At least it's, you know, they always gotta take a selfie in front of us, right? I was all dressed up going out to drug school. Well, his father was a teacher, so I had a video on my channel. They were wearing red and black as cold training day. I called it because it was. He stopped going to school. This kid. Yeah, one more year. Like really. The pandemic made all the kids lazy. I had to finish school. Like, what the fuck? You don't want your diploma, I guess? I don't know. Some of us TIs that we get put on the shit list. So you know, even it doesn't matter what kind of diploma you have. If you're like severely targeted, you're not gonna get a job. Even when you're working from home, like they're messing with my sales online now. So they're like only the crackheads are like bidding on my stuff. So it's like $2, $3. I'm gonna cancel. It's not worth it. Yeah, because I was making money on that stuff, and then the fucking USPS lost the package. I made a sale right before my vacation. And I was tracking it. It was supposed to come by then. Like when I mailed it out, it was early. And I couldn't find it. Like, yeah, convenient. I had to get the money back in. I had to do a refund. I was like, I could have just kept the thing, you know. At that point, I could have just kept it and opened it and used it. And I didn't need it, so I figured, it was worth what I paid for it back in the day. So it's the same price. So it wasn't bad. It was a good sale. And the person waited till the end of the auction to buy it, so they've been doing that to me a lot lately, messing with my sales. They don't want me to have any extra income. Because they know some lusty guys will work 2 jobs. That was my second job. Well, that was my only job. That's why they don't want me to have any jobs at all. So I was waiting for car service, and it was a mess over there. So it's a high traffic area. And I'm waiting. I waited in front of the buildings. It was a new building, and you couldn't see the address at all. When you first walk up to the building, it's like half a bank and half, not clinic, doctor's office. With a couple different doctors on each floor. Right, as soon as I figured out what the door was, waiting in the lobby, she goes, "You couldn't find the address, right?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "Yeah, it's not on the building." So by the time I came out, she put a note on the window. And the address. Very courteous in there too. Very quick appointment. She saw it. She went, "I don't know where it started it." She goes, "I'm gonna drain it anyway and put me on medication, antibiotics." So, but that's what they're supposed to do. If they see that it's huge like that, they should do weapons. They hit my stomach. Because I was having stomach issues for months. And I was like, why the hell am I having such a lot of stomach issues? It's because of them. They were coming out of nowhere. It's part witchcraft and part electronic harassment, or the weapons they do are like DEW weapons. So stay right there, do not move. This part cardboard. But horrible walk job. First thing in my driveway. Anyways. So I leave and I wait for my car service. I'm standing there waiting. So much traffic was ridiculous. So I'm waiting. I look over. Somebody's rolling, we did a U-turn and blocking the traffic. So he's screaming at the person that's double parked with the signal on, with the blinkers on. He's yelling at the guy. He gets out of the car and starts screaming at him. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking, right? And this old lady that was passing by, she was looking too. She was looking at me. When she passes by me, she turns around. Her tote bag had the square and compass on it with an all-seeing eye in the middle. I shit you not. I looked at that and went, what the fuck? In my head, I said, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't got time for this shit. And then the car came, and we were like, not too far from here. The gas station is across the street from Dunkin', at the next block over, a block and a half away. So we were there, coming back to my house, and the guy that wanted to punch me the fuck out, who was over there across the street with Booty Bandit, he showed up. He came out of nowhere. Literally did not see him, and I was looking that way. I didn't see him. He just popped out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, okay. You got the notification, did you? I didn't go to Dunkin'. I was too tired. I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. Then I fuck around and find out. And they actually did not make noise until I came outside. I thought we were gonna have dinner upstairs. We're gonna go out and get something. I was like, they better not fucking mess with my sleep. I need to take a nap. It took like an hour's nap. Yeah. Everything's lime green. So the Jordans, he collects bottles. So how the hell you get those Jordans? All the perps were Jordans like that, right? But they had the dark red stripe, like a big red stripe. And the black stripe on the bottom is on the top. Then the white. But that's one of the versions of those sneakers. I remember them from the 90s. They're fucking expensive now. Like, you could only get them on eBay. Or, you know, or any of those sites that are selling them. Like, people are selling theirs. And by people, I mean handlers. Because every perp I see wears the same shoes. That's not a coincidence. It's nice out today. I always gotta wear a target. He was exhausted, like he didn't want to even come by here. Oh well, do your job. Yeah, we're gonna have the enders now. It's like a couple blocks away. A couple blocks away, but like we hear it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So when I got here, the car that was parked in front of my house was from across the street. Douchebag brother. I said I did not sleep last night. Got hot and cold. I let them know that too. I let the doctors know that. So to make sure that she drained it. So glad she drained it. The immediate relief I felt after she started, squeezing it, the best feeling. Back. As soon as I sat there, they were all ready to drain it. You know, I had such shitty doctors last year. And like these perps are trying to put me in the hospital so they could fuck around with me again. And do worse, the last time. I know they're fucking shit. I know they do. Excuse me. And he got the lime green, black gloves. I mean, those are worker gloves, so I don't think he's like a perp like that. He seems friendly. He seems friendly, so I'm not worried. It's fucking dope. So ridiculous. You hear how they bark? That's because you don't tell them to stop barking, so now they're losing their voice. He's over there on his phone the whole time. You gotta tell your dogs no and stop barking. They're not protecting anything. You think the delivery guy is afraid of two little tiny dogs? No. Especially from behind the gate. You're nowhere near him. So, he's still barking. He's across the street. He's walking on the street. Arf. 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 Quit your yapping. They're like purposely yapping. Oh, please. He's still barking. They're across the street away from people. And he's just barking. Like, really, bro? What the heck? It's like one loud ass pet that was on the block got replaced by two loud ass pets. And the two houses down, somebody had their mother's bird, and the birds they can't live in other houses. She couldn't give her. She had to get. They live to be 100, I think, or something like that. 50, either 50 or 100. I'm not sure which. And she didn't want to eat it. She did not want to deal with the bird, but she kept it because they don't do well if you give them up for adoption. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. I think they could, if you give them up for adoption. The person that has birds, that person would probably, train it, and it won't be by itself. It'll be all with other birds. Birds need to be with at least one more bird. They need companions. I would not keep the bird, sorry. But every day, around this time, so I would sit here on the porch. We didn't have a bench back then. So I was sitting on the porch and what the fuck? You only heard it in the front, thank God, but still. There were a couple people when I was friends with them back in the day. Used to hang out with me. Like, what the hell is that? With a bird. My neighbor got a bird. It was that loud. It would scare them. They were like, what the fuck? They're not used to that kind of stuff. Now we got these two yappers across the street, and we're gonna do it again. A missed opportunity. They missed. Usually they bark at every other person. One time I was going to the store, they were coming up the block, the person was holding them. I was like, oh, hi, doggies. And one of them wagged his tail. They all went, arr. Like, who you erring? Dogs love me. So I'm saying that animals can be possessed by demons. Demons jump into animals just easy and easily controlled. They're manipulated. They can be manipulated quicker. If you're on a very low vibration, you will be manipulated by demons. That was the thing I was watching today. And there was a debate going on. There was like this really disturbing sexual book that was being distributed in public school. So a lot of parents got angry and they tried to stop it. It shouldn't be freedom of speech. Sorry, it should not be with children. But they gotta visualize the children, so they have to do it. That's all it is. So the lady that was interviewing her goes, what gives you the right to tell what book should be in school? What? The book was disgusting. First of all, I'm not even gonna even explain what was in the book. And she kept getting louder and louder, like a Yorkie yelping. She did not let her finish answering the question. She was answering the question all calmly. The lady, the other one, the interviewer, was barking. When you're wrong, when people are wrong, they start getting louder and louder, and they don't stop either. They kept going. They keep going. So that's why you're gonna remain calm around them. This is them to fuck off. Good. Stop your yapping. Anyways. So it's like she was really angry that they're gonna try to get this book out of the public school. When we were in school, we would go to the school library and read all kinds of books. Nothing like that book. That book was disgusting. I don't know how you can even argue That book should be there. That book should not be there. That book should be burned. It was that disgusting. First of all, the mother was saying that it could trigger children that have gotten SA'd by their, people. There's a lot I can't say on here, that's why I'm like trying to not say it while saying it. Because then you get like your channel gets taken down and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. But the perps can say whatever the fuck they want. They don't get any consequences. Not on my channel. My channel. You say one fucking thing against me or any other TI, you're blocked and banned off my channel. And then I'm gonna hide you from my channel. It works, trust me. They are so desperate that who the fuck is this parking lot driver with a fucking red car and a red outfit? Who the fuck are you? Anyways, see what I mean? Oh no, it works. You can't tolerate shit from people. I've got honking going on. Oh, let's see who he's here for. I guess he's here for across the street, really. Oh, look at him, there's a blue car right there. I'm going out to eat for dinner. We're all exhausted today. Like, this week is very exhausting because I have something to do every day. And it's not fun. Like, everybody thinks I have a lot of fun. And tomorrow my cleaning's coming. And then Friday I gotta go somewhere else. Oh my god, it's gonna be a lot of traffic that day too. But at black, it's alright. I don't see anybody coming out to get picked up. There we go. Oh, there's a dog, that's why. This might be a dog walk perp, who knows? Those guys are just gonna sit here this whole time. I think you better be picking somebody up. That's my ex-neighbor, neighbor, daughter. I think you're picking up drugs, aren't you? Red's cool, huh? I don't know what he's picking up. She sells stuff at her house. Why isn't she sleeping at her boyfriend's house? Like, I don't feel bad now that I know who he really is. I don't feel bad that his daughter's doing that stuff. He said she sells pills, he takes pills, he sells them. Like, why aren't you kicking her out? He gives her money, like, she needs to get a real job. She's got an education and she's not working. Kick her the fuck out. She's got a boyfriend, she could live with him. Yeah. Old Trip Smurf. The guy that eats the French toast. And the chef put it down his underwears and I gave it to him because he didn't want powdered sugar. First of all, how do you not want powdered sugar on your French toast? That's the best part. What he could have did was he could have told them to put it on the side. I try not to be difficult when I order food because they could do that to your food. Spit in your food, they do everything nasty to your food. You know, they're cooking all day, so they're tired all day. But that does not give them the right to do any nasty shit like that in your food. That's disgusting. People are disgusting. We try to eat at home. We do. We eat at home most of the week. And then once in a while we eat out or we order in. So, I'm getting bit up by a mosquito because I am very itchy right now. I did see a mosquito, so. I'm glad the car came on time. He was like, I was gonna leave. I'm like, oh, thank God I'm so glad you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I just called your company and they told me you're outside. Thank God. Because I opened my garage door, but he wasn't in front of my house. He was next door. So I did not see him. I'm so glad I'm glad I called him. Like, I need to go to this appointment. It's very important. Like, I'm just tired because I didn't sleep last night. My body temperature was going up and down. That's why I'm like, thank God that he said yes to driving there, because I don't want to go back to the hospital. And I know the gang stalking is going to get worse. So I'm in the hospital because that's what happened last year. I videotaped all that shit. The guy was fiending for drugs, screaming at everybody in the staff. And he had his cane. My father used to do that when he went to the hospital a lot, so they knew what they were doing. And then I wish I would have recorded the one lady. She was getting full of instruction, and she was going like this, like making noise. Hey. Hi. Yeah, definitely got bit up. So now, yeah, bit up. Anyways, you know, like the guy, the old man screaming at the other side of the ward. That was the psych ward part. That part was the psych ward. As they all did it. As soon as I wanted to take a nap, to sleep, or try to sleep, that's exactly when they all hit that button for the nurse and screamed. And so I'm like, you know what? Fuck these perps. I'm gonna tell the nurse when they come to check on me that I want to take a nap. Because what the fuck? Why do I have to go without sleep, you know? Like, I'm not in the military. I don't have to fucking stay up all night. I shouldn't get used to that. And you shouldn't get used to that either. We should be able to sleep 8 hours a night. Or even 7 hours a night. But they fucked up my rhythm. So that's why I have a thyroid issue. It's all gang stalking. That means I would have had kids. That's why they didn't want me to have kids. They had me right here where they wanted me. Okay. I was just trying to see if there's any perps. They're all perps, but they're not doing nothing. They just got the colors on, the Target bag, so they suck. I'm sure if I went to Dunkin' today, I would have got, more, a little bit more. Only Blue Smurf does more. Because he probably isn't really in love with me or something, I don't know. I wish he wasn't. I wish that I would have found whoever was meant for me. I wish I would have found them anyway through all this chaos and confusion. You know? Then we could move out of the neighborhood, maybe not getting stalked, you know? Then I could have, I'm the one wearing black. Delivery driver. You know what I mean? Because all these gang stalkers, they always find the one, you guys are put together because you're both honey traps. You know? You don't want us to be happy. Because they know we're good people. We would make somebody happy. They fuck up our whole bodies so we don't actually do stuff. That is cruel, cruel, cruel. And they like it. They don't care. They're happy for that. You know? They are very happy with themselves. And God will show them. I pray that He shows them. If they keep this shit up and work against us, it's not gonna be pretty for them. That's all I know. Yeah. I think sometime next week it's gonna be cooler out. Because now it's getting cooler out. Like at this time it's like 6 o'clock. And the sun is going back down. This is very, it's very depressing to see the sun going away. We gotta try not to be depressed during these times because they make it worse. They're like, oh, you're depressed? Let me turn the knob a notch, So, get some shit right now. I better go to bed tonight. I'm gonna try to get to bed as early as possible. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep. I got my cleaning lady coming tomorrow. Maybe we'll go to Dunkin' together. There's not really much for her to clean. Just gonna mop the floors. And that's basically it. So, yeah. See, now he goes in. Now it's nice and quiet. I wonder, I think if I come out earlier, they'll do that stuff. The thing is, they want me out earlier, they better stop messing with my sleep. And I can get up extra early and come out here and just stand here and wait for the fucking perps to come out. They know they want to. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in. I thought I was going back upstairs, but I guess I was gonna go out. Gee, but I'm gonna post this video, charge my phone. First anyway, so. No, I'm green. I did that on purpose. I like wearing the colors against them. It's fun. They get so angry with me. Good. You should. Stop fucking around. You're gonna find out. Unfortunately, we can't really do much to them because they'll have us put away. They'll put locked in the psych ward. They'll put us in jail. But it's fun to watch perps get their ass beat. It is. It's like so validating and just justice. It's chef's kiss. It is. It's chef's kiss. I'm not gonna So. Well, the best was when I was watching this whole compilation of Karens getting their asses kicked. Finally, they're getting their ass kicked. Because these Karens are crazy. They go up in your face and like, stop recording me. You're in the fucking public and you're messing with people and you think they shouldn't record that? Yes, they should. They need to get fucking put on blast. They think they're untouchable. They think their shit don't stink. They're not untouchable. We can touch them now. When they're getting their ass beat, then they go, I'm sorry. Yep, music to my ears. I love when a perp begs for mercy. I don't gotta give you mercy. Oh, you gotta ask that. You gotta ask God for mercy, not me. Fuck out of here. You hear them honking again? They don't want me to tell you this. Anyways, when I was watching that compilation, I look over, I see the cop car. And like 3 of them came in. You saw the video. They never come into Dunkin'. Regular police never come in. They always go to Very Juice. Always. They never get coffee there. Only Very Juice. And then, where else? They always go everywhere else. The traffic cops do come into Dunkin'. Even though auxiliary don't really come into Dunkin'. Only that one night I made a video about it. As soon as I walked up there, it was raining. I was in the house and I was doing stuff. And I thought, I'm still gonna go get coffee in the rain with my boots. I can't wait for you to see my snow boots. They're rain boots too. But if it's severe winds and everything, then I'm not gonna go get coffee. I'll make my tea. I think I'm gonna do that before bed or tomorrow. Make my tea. Got my vitamins, like vitamin powder, I put it there. It keeps me awake, but now like coffee. Coffee, oh man, coffee is the best. Mm-hmm. It really is just the best. It's the only time I get like excited. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go outside and go get coffee. As terrible and shitty as my life has been, that gives me a reason to get up in the morning and leave the house. Especially now with the cleaning lady coming, I get up early and I'm dressed. And you know what I mean? Like, even though it's a struggle, I still do it because it gives me a reason to get up in the morning. And that's the thing, lots of guys don't have that. I didn't have that for a long time. I was never able to get up early in the morning after, losing all those job opportunities. And they kept making my father have strokes too, so that helped the situation of me not working and not sleeping. That was all two weapons. There was voices skulls that were involved too. And once again, they call him crazy, and then they called me crazy after that. They only mess with him and me. Like every once in a while, they'll mess with my sibling, my nephew, but they don't understand what that is. They just think people are weird for like a second. Oh, it's just a coincidence. It's not. I wasn't aware of what was it Disney's characters on our shirt today? That was 2 times. 2 people. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll play a game. I'll wear my Disney shirt tomorrow. I might do that on Friday instead, actually, because it's a place I need to go. Like every 6 months, I gotta go there. And like, this person's helping me out a lot too. Like, without her, I wouldn't have got this cleaning lady to go. But when I went there for my first appointment, I was fucking sick of bronchitis. I wear like 2 masks. And then I came straight home and I went to bed. And when I got there, a guy sitting right across from me, a full-fledged camo. And then a guy at the front desk, he was checking in or something. And his hair was dyed bright orange and red. So he looked like this one character on Cartoon Network. I forgot the name of the kid. But he had hair like that too. It was like fire. It was Johnny something. It wasn't Johnny Bravo. But it was Johnny something. Damn, I can't remember the name. And he had twin sisters with red hair. And they were like lab scientists. The one had a moon clip and the other one had a sun clip in their hair. So right there, it's like, witchcraft. They always have a little something like that in the cartoon. At one time in this episode, I happened to look over the TV, and they were having an ice cream party, and the dog was eating a strawberry ice cream, but it looked like a penis shape. Right there, right in your face, right in the corner of the screen. So you can catch a glimpse of it, and you look over, and then it's gone. That's what they do, though. In every type of cartoon, Disney's the worst at it. Yeah, whatever. Trying to stop me from talking. Fuck you. But all the other cartoons do it too. We just don't really notice it until other people notice it and talk about it. It looks like we're going camping in the woods with that backpack. I'm surprised it's not camouflage. Oh, we got a new family coming in. I told you the apartment was for us. The little girls, we got a lime green bike. Oh, if they're perps, I will report them. Fuck them.